Welcome back to Creating Cooperative Kids. I'm your host, Bill Corbett. Regular viewers of this show know that I use this last segment of the show to answer viewer questions on behavior. To send me your questions, simply send an email to questions@cooperativekids.com and perhaps I'll select yours. But today I'm using this segment to share two final tools and the ones that are probably the most important. Early childhood professionals Leila Luxick and Laura Eldridge are here to help me show that these tools can be used at home as well as in the preschool classroom. Thanks for being here again. One more time. So the tools that I want to wrap up with, the first one is giving children more power. That in itself would probably scare the heck out of our parents. They probably couldn't fathom giving us more power when we were kids because they would, I can imagine them going, oh, you have the audacity to give our kids more power. They already have too much, right? But because it's a different time, it's a different world, the object is the number one causes of power struggles between caregivers and children is the fact that the child feels robbed. They feel they have no power. They feel they're the little creature living in a land of giants and being told what to do and being bossed around. Whether they're 3 or 13, they always feel like they're being bossed around. So the object to try to break that cycle of power struggles is to give children more power in other ways, not necessarily in the situations that cause the power struggles. So a lot of people come to me, they go, I want you to fix me right now, fix my situation, fix my kid. Why do I always get in a power struggle when I'm trying to get her in the car seat? Well, you know what? To give the child power is not in that particular situation, may not be, but if you give it to them in advance or other ways, see, the human spirit needs power. We all love to have power. If you ever find yourself in a job or in a position where you have no power, we're likely to quit. We're likely to walk away. Who wants to hang around if you've got no power and you have no value? The same go with children, except they can't quit. They misbehave. So the object with power struggles and power is to give them more power in appropriate ways. And there's tons. I mean, I could spend all night talking about all kinds of ways of giving power, like making them in charge of things. And I'm not talking about chores. That's one of the mistakes that parents make. Well, he's got a chore of emptying the wastebasket. I don't know why that's not working. Well, that just doesn't always seem to work. It's ways in which that we make them feel like, wow, I'm a big person too. I'm like you. I can do stuff. So we might need to get creative about things like that. Things that help them feel like they're not really equal to us, but they're as powerful in their own sense. So I want to ask you, because I could come up with all kinds of examples in the home situation, what kind of things can teachers do in the preschool environment to give children more power, assuming you agree with me? Oh,
I definitely agree with you.
Yes, I mean, you can come up with different activities where the children choose what the activity is going to be. So it could be a voting kind of thing, but almost like have a brainstorming session. All right, how about this afternoon? What would you like to do? Normally we would maybe do finger painting, but what would you like to do today? And so maybe get some top 3 choices of what the kids would like to do, let them vote and give them some power in what they're going to do that afternoon.
That's good ideas. That's some good ideas. The more that they feel that they play a role in this, the more likely they are to cooperate, the less likely they are to act out and not cooperate. So let's go back to the example of the getting in the car seat. There's things we can do around that. We can let them be in charge of checking seatbelts. We can let them pick what side you're going to buckle the seat into. You know, the problem is parents are so stressed and tired, it's very hard to be creative. And that's what I'm finding one of the biggest problems. One mom came to me one time and she had a 3-year-old who was getting into power struggles. And when I was asking her and saying, what specific situations, when does it seem to happen most often? She revealed that was whenever it was getting her baby, the 6-month-old, ready to go somewhere. Well, there's a possibility the child might be feeling, you know, you love that child more than you love me, and so now I'm going to act out. So I told her, I said, you know what, get him a crown from one of those hamburger stores and let him pack his own diaper bag and make him the king of the diaper bag. It was the coolest thing she had ever done, and suddenly the power struggles, when it was time to get the 6-month-old to go somewhere, dissipated and really died down because the child felt powerful. Okay, so we can agree we can do that in the same environments.